We hear every day about the challenges. And yes, they are very real challenges. But we should embrace them and move forward.
If we could condense all these findings, observations into something actionable, we could most definitely change the world.
Hundreds of millions of people coexist with biodiversity and utilize it to generate livelihoods.
If you look in DRC, for example, out of all ecological goods that are harvested from the forest, about 30% comes from the wild meat.
So we see on here things like total loss of the Greenland ice sheet, which can cause catastrophic sea level rise. We don't see the loss of Arctic sea ice, which in fact is a linear change and doesn't demonstrate this kind of runaway tipping dynamic.
This has been one of the biggest conferences I've been to in Africa, with lots of African scientists coming in together. So there's lots of information coming from every discipline. So seeing studies that actually speak to what I want to explore made me feel like I'm not alone in that field.
We have to remember we aren't something separate from nature. We are very much a part of nature. And I want people to connect with our natural world because we all innately require it to replenish our souls. There's no doubt about that.
I feel like this conference has been pretty eye-opening in terms of thinking about what do we do with our science? What does it mean in the real world? Are we just doing it for ourselves, the scientists, or for our society, or for nature itself?
I have met so many scientists. I've met young scientists. I've met seasoned scientists. I have met scientists in disciplines that I have never interacted in and have been able to see the connectedness.
Over a decade of having these conferences, it's been a great privilege to see it grow.
I'm biased, of course, and come with very rose-tinted spectacles. But every year I seem to say this is the best conference we've ever had. And I'm happy to say it again this year.